that I get to go to the school that I've been wanting to go to since my sophomore year, but I'm also getting to play tennis there, so it just all kind of adds to it. And then I got into the honors college there, so everything just really lined up at Meredith, and it's my new home. I have played tennis competitively since about 7th grade. I started out playing volleyball, and I played one volleyball game, and then I decided to try out the tennis team, and I ended up getting MVP that year, and that just kind of motivated me. That feeling at the athletic banquet just really motivated me to keep striving, keep playing, and so I've been playing pretty competitively recently, and then we just won the state championship this year, so that was really cool. That was a goal of mine as a senior that I just really wanted to do before I left.
I know Meredith College is going to be amazing for Ellie. I'm so happy that she decided to go there, and she's pursuing her passion of tennis, and I really hope that it goes well for her. We developed a great friendship through tennis. We only really met on the tennis court because I didn't go to her school, she didn't go to mine, so yeah, but it was still really strong, and then I came to Oakwood, so it grew even stronger.
I'm working with Ellie for about the last 5 or 6 years. She's come a long ways. We're super excited that she's signing with Meredith and going to continue her tennis career and playing college tennis. And I look forward to seeing what the future holds and watching her as she plays college tennis. We've had a couple times where we butted heads, but at the end of the day, we've always got along really good, and she's just such a good girl. I mean, she works hard, she goes out there. I mean, we've been out there before when it's 115 degrees heat index, and she's out there giving me all she has. And I'm just proud of her. I mean, I know she does very well in her academics as well as the tennis, and that's just not easy to do, and that just shows a lot of character about her. And I'm proud of both those things.
Say congratulations to Ella and the family, and appreciate the opportunity to have a chance to have trained Ella for the last 6, 7, 8 years. Wow, it went fast. I think Ella will be fine. She's a hard worker. She learns well. She's pretty competitive in everything she does, so that's going to push her along the way. And we had talked about this moment like 6, 7 years ago when we first started. My thing was, Ella, do you want to play in college? Do you want to play in college? And the reason I always asked her that was because I wanted to know how hard you want me to, well, how would you allow me to push you so we can get there? And she never had a problem with me pushing the envelope on challenging her, and she trained there with some athletes with football, basketball, baseball, and we all pushed it as far as intensity and level of dedication with each other. And she always responded, so that always made me feel good about it. And I'm just glad she kept the desire. And now look at her. Boom. She made it to that point. I'm proud of her, love her to death, and we'll get back on the track immediately. I say the biggest thing that stood out about Ella was, you know, she'll tell you if she didn't like it or not, but she do it. And she might tell you, I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. And you know, next thing you know, it was like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Or if she needed a little help or encouragement as far as the difficulty of her exercise, you know, at first she might go, oh, the next thing you know, a short tour cup 2 or 3 times, she'd have the exercise down pat and she'd be killing it. So she was not scared of the challenge, and it was fun to push her.
Ellie's done a great job here for us at Oakwood. She's been kind of a pioneer of our tennis program. She's worked hard. She's worked with the teams when they were not so good. She's worked with the teams when they're excellent. She's won state championships. She's been on losing teams, but she's always been a great tennis player, a great person. We love her and we thank her for everything she's done for Oakwood, and we look forward to seeing her play at Meredith. Some of the greatest things about Ellie is she started out on a team, and the team was not so good the first couple years, and Ellie was like, well, I want this team to be good. I want to see this. I want us to win a state championship. And I have to admit, I kind of looked there and said, oh, okay, well, we'll see if it's going to happen. We'll keep working hard. And Ellie kept working, kept pounding, kept talking to the girls, got the girls to come out and play tennis and really build our program. She was instrumental in building our program and creating this wonderful tennis program that we have now. And because of her, we're state champions now, which is kind of awesome.
Ellie's really worked hard. She's a hard worker. She sets a goal and she goes after it hard. I keep saying that, but but when she came to Oakwood and she's been a lifer, but in 7th grade, she decided to switch from volleyball to tennis. And that was hard because most of her friends were volleyball players. But she saw something. She saw in the gym there wasn't a banner for a conference championship or a state championship for girls tennis. And right then, I think she set a goal that by the time she graduates, she'd love to see that. And she sacrificed herself and for others to succeed here and help bring in Lily and and get other people to play more during the year. And now we've got a state championship, So that was pretty impressive. And now to be able to play at the collegiate level, just really, I got to thank the coaches. I mean, Lee Bailey and his dad Randy have been a lot. Andrew helped a lot, and Mark Washington there as far as physically getting her into shape. That it's impressive to see what she's been able to do. So now we're looking forward to see what she'll do moving forward.
I'm very excited just because this is the school that I've been wanting to go to for so long, and everything's just really fallen into place. I'm still really excited because it shows me that I'm starting to become more independent and just becoming my own person. It's amazing. I've been here for 13 years. I'm a lifer. I've been here since kindergarten, so it's really cool to have just so many people, even that couldn't make it today, just messaging me and just supporting me, and it's just overwhelming love and joy and support from everyone here.
I have to say, I didn't say this earlier, but Amy Gardner's been huge. She's been here since day one, and what she's been able to put together to support this program has been very helpful.
And support Ellie.